You've probably heard it a million times. If she's not interested, just give up. Or maybe try even harder to prove yourself. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Women don't miss men, and because they need them. They miss men who create such a strong emotional presence that it lingers, even in their absence. This isn't about cheesy pickup lines or playing games. It's about understanding female psychology, backed by real science, the behavior of A-list celebrities, and proven relationship dynamics. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to trigger curiosity, desire, and respect, even from women who might not have noticed you at first. Let's start with the biggest mistake most guys make: chasing. The more you chase, the faster she pulls away. This isn't just a feeling, it's backed by psychology. A 2015 study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that people find others less attractive when they seem desperate or needy. Why? Because attraction is deeply linked to perceived value and confidence. Think of it this way. If someone offers you a rare, limited edition item, it's instantly more desirable than something you can just grab off the shelf any day. The same exact principle applies to attraction. Overly available men lose their perceived value. For a celebrity insight, just look at someone like Ryan Gosling. He maintains a level of mystery. He's not constantly in the tabloids with romantic updates. His scarcity adds to his intrigue and keeps public fascination alive. The advice here is simple but powerful. Stop chasing. Step back. Give her space. Her curiosity will naturally start to grow on its own. Next, let's talk about the power of silence. Silence speaks way louder than a constant stream of texts. In fact, constant communication can actually devalue you. A 2012 study in computers and human behavior found that people become desensitized to repetitive messaging. Your good morning texts start to lose their impact. Silence, on the other hand, creates a void. It creates tension. This tension triggers curiosity and what psychologists call cognitive processing, which is the very first stage of emotional attachment. As a real-world example, think about how Kim Kardashian has masterfully used silence and selective posting in her public interactions. It keeps people guessing and maintains a high level of attention and intrigue. So here's a practical tip for you. Stop texting for a couple of days. Let your absence increase your value. This isn't being rude. It's a psychological principle known as the scarcity effect. Humans instinctively assign more value to things that are rare or temporarily unavailable. This brings us to our third point. Stop being so available. Being on call 24/7 sends a clear signal of low value. Social psychologists call this the availability heuristic. We tend to underestimate the value of things that are always present. Your goal isn't to be predictable, it's to be memorable. A great celebrity case study for this is George Clooney. He rarely posts personal life updates. He's incredibly selective about his public appearances and what he shares about his relationships. This scarcity has made him consistently intriguing to the public and potential partners for decades. Don't be the guy who drops everything for a last-minute plan. Have your own life, your own priorities. She should feel like she's getting a slice of your time, not the whole pie on demand. Point number 4 is crucial. Mystery beats brutal honesty. Now, I'm not saying to lie, but over-explaining everything destroys suspense. Research in evolutionary psychology shows that humans are biologically wired to be drawn to novelty and uncertainty. It activates the brain's dopamine pathways, the same ones associated with reward and pleasure. Mystery stimulates curiosity, and curiosity is the fuel for desire. Think about David Beckham. He rarely shares all the details of his life or relationships publicly. This controlled disclosure, this sense of holding something back, dramatically increases his allure. So, the advice is to reveal things selectively. Don't lay all your cards on the table on the first date. Let her mind fill in the gaps. Let her imagination do some of the work for you. That's where attraction truly ignites. Number 5. Never, ever compete for her attention. Trying to outdo other guys or constantly vying for her focus can seriously backfire. Behavioral economics shows that trying to outcompete others for attention often signals insecurity. High-status individuals, the ones people are naturally drawn to, don't compete. They attract. A perfect celebrity example is Brad Pitt. He never seemed to chase attention. Even during his high-profile dating years, his aura of self-assurance was enough to maintain attraction without a hint of desperation. The lesson? Respect yourself enough not to enter the competition. Don't put her on a pedestal. Focus on your own value, and she will notice your confidence naturally. This leads us right into point 6. Confidence is more addictive than love. Countless studies in social psychology show that confidence is often more influential in mate selection than physical appearance alone. There's something called the halo effect, which shows that people automatically attribute other positive traits, like intelligence and humor, to individuals who carry themselves with confidence. Look at someone like Leonardo DiCaprio. His incredible dating success is often attributed to his unwavering confidence and self-possession. These are qualities that are far more attractive and magnetic than simple affection alone. So, here's the actionable tip. Make your decisions decisively. Walk your own path with conviction. Maintain your own standards. Women are powerfully drawn to emotional stability and self-assurance. Finally, number 7. Make her think she might be losing you. This is powerful. Loss aversion is one of the strongest human motivators. Research in behavioral economics, pioneered by Nobel laureates, shows that people feel the pain of a potential loss much more intensely than the pleasure of an equivalent gain. If she senses that you might not always be there, that you have options and a life of your own, she starts to realize your true importance. Now, the advice here is to do this subtly. Don't beg, don't manipulate, and don't play cruel games. Simply demonstrate that your life doesn't revolve around her attention. Pull back a little. Get busy with your own projects. When you do this, her curiosity and emotional attachment will naturally begin to grow. So, let's bring it all together. The bottom line is this. Women don't miss the overly nice guy who's always available. They miss the man who has presence, confidence, and the emotional independence to walk away if he needs to. This isn't just my opinion. It's backed by behavioral science, relationship research, and the public behaviors of the most desired celebrities in the world. Stop chasing. Embrace silence. Build mystery. Project confidence. And make her notice your absence. And now I have a question for you. Have you ever seen silence or pulling back make someone more interested in you? Drop your story in the comments below. I'll be reading them personally. In our next video, we'll explore why giving your full loyalty too soon can actually push her away. Subscribe and hit that bell. You definitely don't want to miss it.